Hi, welcome to another edition of Ricky Talks at Her Computer, and maybe one or two people uh, actually see this video. So, let's get started. Okay, I was watching Comedy Central and watching some of the comedians there, and many of them are very irresponsible when it comes to issues that are triggering. As we all know, because of how many comedians feel about sexual assault. And I, as a comedian, feel that my joke limit might be just all over the place. Anything you want to say, go ahead. But not everyone's is. And I want more comedians to realize this. So I was thinking about just something a female comedian such as myself would talk about. Yeah, I'm scratching my nose. And it made me think if I wanted to tell a joke about my period, I would have to give a very big disclaimer first. So, this is the disclaimer that I would recommend people use and what I would use if I were doing stand up right now. So, here we go. I would look right into the audience, make sure I had a focal point so that it didn't look as if I was talking to anyone in particular, because that can be really, really weird, especially when you're doing a disclaimer. So, I would say if anyone here is struggling with their assigned sex or gender identity, I would ask that you leave the theater because this might this next part might be a little much. Um, I know there a lot of you are confused because you were not taught properly about trans issues and gender issues. Basically, there are a lot of people in the audience right now that do not want to be reminded about the differences between male biology and female biology, or sexual dimorphism, as we call it in science. So, if you are one of those people who do not want to hear about sexual dimorphism, please go ahead and leave the theater. I will be talking about things that are inherent to a person's assigned sex and my assigned sex. So, uh, just go ahead and leave the theater whenever you want. If you want, we can turn the house lights down so you'd feel less awkward about it. Um, and if you feel like this disclaimer made things worse, please come up to me after the show and tell me exactly what I should be saying. Yeah, so that's what I would have to say. And then afterwards, I'd be like, okay, let's tell some jokes. Yay! But I really think comedians are irresponsible a lot of the time. And I just wanted to try being a responsible comedian for a minute there. And I hope that I did a good job.